Greetings, my fellow Long Darkins, and welcome back to the Long Dark Interloper. Sorry, I've got to read real quick. We just woke up this morning, about an hour before, daylight there, daybreak. I've got about 300 calories, so I do want to, kind of do my reading. It is a little cold in here, but it's not uber cold. It's all right. We do have enough. We do have enough. We shall finish the frozen angler today. Excellent. I almost want to check real quick. How are we doing on that badge? 78%. Cold fusion 96. So we're all right. Ice fishing. Which will bring everybody up to speed in case you missed an episode. Remember, this is a daily series, so sometimes it's kind of hard to keep up. Yeah, fire starting's still going rather slow. Getting a book would help out quite a bit. Cooking's up at 2, almost 3. And ice fishing at 2. Nice. It's about negative 18 out, actually. And we've got another rabbit. That kind of might be our thing today. No. Snare is what I meant to do. Probably just get enough to actually get our deerskin, rabbit skin mitts. Then maybe take that off for a little bit. Just because I do want to get to Desolation Point. I do want to get to Desolation Point. I mean, sooner the better, in my opinion. Yeah, but we are, I would say, 12 days into the run. That's it. On this run, I'm going to be a bit more aggressive. I'm going to try to take no prisoners on this one. So I have been, we've been busy. Quite a bit. So 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 4. We got 4 done. So we got a total of 6 on that end. And we actually got a lot of cured guts now. And we got 1 rabbit pelt half done. I thought I had more than that. I didn't accidentally... Oh, I did from last night. Oh, dang. Well, apologies. Yeah, so we only need 2 more pelts. And then we're done on that end. Yeah, this is looking quite macabre in here. Oy. Plenty of birch, though. Just want to check the house real quick while we're warming up. Yeah, let's get some scrap metal. Gonna need more I have, the better, I think. We'll actually be taking that down quite a bit. Do we actually have a toolbox handy? Yeah, water is also another thing I want to get done fairly soon. I do have a toolbox. I might actually use that. Because that's 66. It makes me a little leery, is all. Let's try to see if we can repair that. Success. Awesome. Okay. Lovely. So that is back up to optimal. How much cloth-wise? I think I'm going to need some cloth while we're out there to make our tools. Well, we don't need a ton, but... Did I use up all my cloth? Let's just check everywhere because I don't see... I think we did use all our cloth. Well, let's put that back in there. I didn't carry around an extra kilogram, though. That's another thing. Can I repair? Because I feel like I'm going to need that for a while. Sorry, I'm just apparently blind. I need the simple tools. I feel like I should repair that as well. Just because that's... give it one more try. Okay, so that's 52%. Makes me feel a little better. I just got the scrap metal, and then I just completely just got all that again. It looks like we do need some more. We'll grab a little bit. I know I am parched. We'll take care of that in just a second. I do be aware that I do actually cover over the weekend. I shoot everything kind of in one day on Friday, even for the daily series usually. So if you had a comment on Friday's episode, I won't really get any video in the video feedback until Monday. I just think 'cause I got weekend streams. Yeah, we're back streaming 6 days a week again. Because my internet actually works all the time again. So lovely on that one. Yeah, just God, I've had problems for weeks on that end. Kind of really affected getting my Twitch partnership because yeah, you can't get it if you can't get out there streaming. Simply now that we got that cleared up, we can catch that more soon so I can relax a little bit. Would be nice. Okay. So got all that done. We got a little bit of cloth. Got about 10. Let's get a little bit more. And we are going to need more water though. And all total we have about 2 liters. That's not really going to do. Well, I could use the reclaimed wood because it's not like we can't get more reclaimed wood. I mean, all in all. Can't get that. Sometimes you get the cabinet door, but you can't get that cabinet door. I don't know why. And that shelf. We could take down that shelf as well. But I think it would be a better deal to get one of those pallets out there, don't you think? Oh, no, I just got a good idea. Got a good idea for today. And we might... I'm thinking about taking the cured stuff out to the fishing village. I'm not carrying all that fresh stuff out with me today. I just got a bad feeling about that today. Are we a little over? Yeah, well. Ugh, that's my one worry is having to hear him talk about this. Just only the cured stuff. Okay, that's all done. That stuff waiting to be done. And we clear up the clutter in here a little bit because it was a little bit cluttery. I want to check to see if that... Don't do that. Okay. Alright. Maybe we can actually work on those deerskin boots a little bit today. And maybe get a snare as well. Another snare wouldn't be a bad idea. Oh, we do have that rabbit to deal with too. Crap. Oh, well. All in all, give me one second. Yeah. Okay. What's it, about -3? Oh, I did want to do that today, but... Alright, well... We should probably get this done. I'm actually just going to go with this stick for this one. I want to save the frozen angler for if we go down to the fishing village, I think. I can pick up some more sticks as well. Just be a little fires just so I can get this rabbit. That would be number 4 hide, I believe. And then I might pack up the snare for a little bit. Just because I want to get out going down to Desolation Point, but I've had to keep harvesting a rabbit every day. It kind of just delays it. Gives me an excuse to stay out here. Oh, dang it. Yeah, that did not work. Alright, we're going to use the frozen angler. We'd already researched it, so don't worry, folks. And if you do, it gives you a big warning. You haven't researched this book yet, don't. I mean, you can ignore that, but... unless your life really depends on getting that fire at that exact moment, I would not advise doing that. A bit of a waste. Okay, come on. Unless it's the Frontier Shooting Guide and you're an interloper, then by all means, there's no point in learning how to use a rifle. At least yet, anyway. Maybe they do eventually introduce that gunsmithing. We might be able to actually get one in here. Because I kind of do miss the rifle. I would like to, at a point, that's just quite warm enough. Let's get meat real quick. About 1.4 kilograms, so probably about 600-700 calories. When all said and done. Cooking. Excellent, we'll drop that off. I might carry a piece of meat with me just in case we somehow get stuck out there for the day. You never know. That should always probably carry a meal with us. That's going to take 40 minutes. Plus, use a piece of reclaimed wood. That should be enough time to get this all done. Alright, that's another hide. And we'll get the one more gut in about half an hour. That should take us enough time. Okay, there we go. Gonna drop this inside real quick and then we'll get going. And we'll definitely, oh good, gotta remember to get that snare up. I don't want to deal with that. And also, before we go, remember we're gonna double check our snow shelter so we don't, neglect that, come back and not have it. I don't plan to be gone a particular amount of time. Yeah, we are gonna take it up, but that's for now. I'm gonna let the fire die out. We'll take all this, and we'll move this to the fishing hut village. I just put it in one of those cabins there. How much are we over? 32. Don't be a wuss, my friend. I said, nobody lives forever, especially you. Am I right, folks? Yeah. Okay. So let's actually scout out the area. We're going to be very timid today. I would like to live a nice old age at like day 1000 by the time we get done with this run. That is the plan. The problem is once you get over after 300 days, you might die of boredom sometimes. That's the one problem because yeah, there's really no middle game content in here. It's usually a lot of great stuff in the beginning and at the end of your run, but in the middle it does kind of lack a little bit. I mean, you pretty much, a lot of people in the veterans will all say, it's like, well, we can't really think of anything to do. We'll just kind of wander around. It's beautiful to look at, but it's like, after a couple 100 days, you're like, I don't know what I want to do. Reminds me, a couple things I want to talk about today also. No Man's Sky had an update, which I would actually probably love to cover, but now that update actually broke the game for me. I've actually tried all the fixes too, so unfortunately, yeah, we're doing a survival mode series. But once I mastered that survival mode, got all the basics down, it was actually just mind-numbingly boring. I could not. I actually shelved a couple episodes. I didn't really like it. It just got... Once you figure out the pattern, it's just really easy. And just... Likewise, there's not a lot to do in No Man's Sky. And unfortunately, I got a Twitch follow. I do apologize. It's the same software. And even if I turn that off, it still goes off for some reason. But thank you so much for the follow. Oy. Alright, anyway. Yeah, so unfortunately, I'd really love to check out that update. I was kind of intrigued because now they have land vehicles. You can own different ships. Still no multiplayer because I'm pretty sure multiplayer, like the cake, is a lie. Much like a lot of stuff from that game. Yeah, it's on actually, I think it's on sale right now, like finally, for the first time ever, it's on sale for like 40% off. I still wouldn't recommend it. Still, yeah, I wouldn't even 20 bucks, I'd be hard pressed to recommend that game. Maybe 20, I could at least give them that. It's only -3 out today. Today would actually be a good day to get that done. I thought I actually did have a fire out here on top of that. Maybe the fire disappeared. Maybe that might have been another run. But I don't know if you guys remember that or not. Huh. That is weird. Oh, because we were getting that pallet. Yeah, there was a fire there. Okay, never mind. I got my runs confused. It's actually not a bad day. We do need a bit more fire, so let's actually get in and get some stuff in. I might go looking for some more firewood, as it were. We might spend the night here. It's not a bad idea. But I'm going to need 2 out of you. Is it 2 or is it 4? I'm thinking it's 4, if I remember rightly. We'll go get some more reclaimed wood as well. And I'd like to pick up another snare, but probably not until we get back with our tools. Because, yeah, 2 snares can become like a whole daily thing. And I've actually ran with a lot more snares before. I've had like a dozen. Which is, that pretty much becomes your entire day. That's all you do. And that's not the most exciting thing for a video, unfortunately. We'll go check out that bench would actually get us 4. Nah, I'm going to go smash up that bench. Because we do need some water as well. Yeah, it's... a nice long fire. Do some crafting as well and get some water. I think it sounds like a pretty good plan. Because really it is -1 right now. 34 minutes. I'm going to break this as well because it's just really good weather. Oh, crap. That's getting bad. Alright. Is it already 2 hours of daylight left? Wow, the day has actually gone rather fast. I thought, I don't know, we were screwing around all day, but, I am going to get a little bit of a fire. We're not going to go too long, though. Yeah. Get this fire skill up to at least 2. I'm trying to remember, I don't think I could actually put it under the bench. I was thinking under the bench you have a little bit more wind cover, but... at least this covers you from one angle from the wind. We're doing a little bit of water, too, though. I don't have to make the noise, Mark. I know. Not the other video game news is something I want to talk about, because it's just really kind of disturbing. This game coming out, I can't remember if it's coming out later today or something. It's an RPG Maker game, you can definitely tell. I've seen you know the RPG Maker games that just spam on Steam. There's one I think it's called Arcane Rays. I would not even spend my money checking it out. But it's got like a bunch of female character packs, male character packs, like additional characters or something. Also selling items in game on the store. This is an RPG Maker game. It's selling like $2 weapons and a bunch of other just looks like really shady crap. I mean, just because a lot of the RPG Maker games, the RPG Maker engine itself, I've used it myself. It's kind of supposed to be as kind of like Unity assets. You're supposed to use just kind of the basic outline and then do your own stuff. It doesn't look like it in this game at all. I'm like, selling items for like a couple bucks. Come on, really? I find that low from AAA developers, let alone, and yeah, so just something you might want to steer clear of is what I'm thinking. I might get a little bit of a fire going because I want to get some water and also, let's see. So we're warm enough. Okay, so let's go get about 2 hours. Okay, now I want to get some water as well. Yeah, we'll get a little bit of water, enjoy it out here. This isn't too bad. Like we got a nice fog going. So I gotta pause for a second so after episode 37, I always have a vast fear of not having that loaded. Okay, it is loaded. Alright. It's something I want to be a little leery of. Okay, so we got about... we're just gonna keep getting water here, actually. Maybe do one big batch. Then we'll call it a night. See about... I should have brought a couple days worth of food. I didn't think about it. Yeah, wood-wise, we got... yeah, let's go get 5. And then I don't have to deal with it too much. Yeah, let's get a big batch. So I don't have to deal with this. Mess around with it too much, then we can just concentrate on getting the boots. And then after I get the boots, I'm probably going to just head out of here. Desolation Point. After we stop at home, of course. DTS, how much time left? What I'm actually going to do... Let's work on that 2 more hours. Actually. Yeah, okay, so we got about 8 hours. And actually, 1 more. Do a half an hour. Like, make it for the people with our viewers with OCD. We'll make a nice even number. Okay. And just to be a little efficient. I know he's tired. Might have to sleep in a little bit today. I could pop back home and pick something up to eat, of course. We'll see how the weather is. For some reason, I was thinking I could get this all done in a day. No, it's kind of creepy. This late at night. Okay, let's get inside. Oh, you can get some dinner. I was like, we got inside just at the right time, actually. And we'll deal with the inventory, being overweight in the morning here. Let's go about 7, actually, because I don't want to sleep the entire day away. If we can avoid that. I usually warm up a little bit. I think I need to pick up some food. You know, we're still a bit over, but what else am I packing that is so heavy? Oh, the wood, of course, and then oh, I forgot the birch saplings. Kind of a big thing. Okay. That sounds really bad out. I don't know if I want to... Oh, we didn't bring a book either. Are we a little bit tired, though? I'm gonna go sleep another hour, though. Yeah, I didn't bring a book with me. I didn't think about it. Yeah, I think we've got like 2 books left, though. Okay, I'm just gonna do a cabin fever check. I've been being pretty good about spending more time outside than inside, but... -14 today, so... a little bit colder. I'm actually gonna go look for some sticks real quick. Today would be a good day to... we actually could finish these deer. If we go find some sticks real quick, we could finish this up. We'll go up here, check on this spot. Remember, keep this loaded as always. This is our only defense right now, so... Other than running away, which that's always my first go-to. Avoidance, 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 something I preach in this game. Unless you're in like stalker or below and you have a rifle, then by all means, go nuts. Okay. I'm just looking for some sticks. Yeah, they burned down this house, unfortunately. There's some rosehip. I think I was going through here earlier, and I think I was getting chased or something, so I didn't get a chance to stop out here. We'll get some more rosehip. Yeah, I know I'm still overweight. Looking for some sticks. -13, yeah, a bit cold as well. Got branches, but... Oh, hello, what do we got? Maple! Ha ha! Sweet and lovely jubbly. Glad I took a little detour up here today. Excellent. So we have everything for the bow now. We just need our knife, so double incentive to head out there now. I was thinking to find some sticks out here, but all these trees, but no sticks. Have you guys been bogarting my sticks? Oh man, come on. Not fair. Yeah, we're getting a little bit cold. Head outside and warm up a bit. Lovely day. Clear view. I just, wood-wise, how we doing? We probably could get enough today. I'm just going to warm up real quick, then we might try it. We're just trying to get a bit more sticks. Of course, we could not waste time today, maybe. That'd be a good idea. So you gotta kind of go like that. Oh, magnifying glass. We do got a good chance of that. We're gonna try that. I'd rather use the magnifying glass if we can. Save our matches. Matches are the lifeblood, of course. Although, yeah, some people kind of super stingy on the matches, but I'm like, usually all the matches in the game will outlast you majority of the time. I've had a few runs where I have eventually ran out of matches, but yeah, those are the long, hundreds and hundreds of days runs. So, just gotta remember, no longer leaderboards or anything. So, I guess just kind of play as long as you want is what I advise. I'm like, they don't. A couple thousand days. I'm like, well, not really enough content for that. Okay, come on. I'm gonna keep trying. If we get that fire starting skill up, that would be nice. Would definitely be nice. Come on, come on. Let's go, 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 go. And, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, that did. But you gotta hurry. No time to pat yourself on the back there. Oh, hey, we got that up to level 2. Thank the maker. Jeez, that was kind of taking a bit. So now we got a 55% chance to start fires. And fires last 10% longer, so. Lovely jubbly. I might get another snare while we're out here. I might, just because we'll be out here. But we are warm. So I'm going to spend another 2 hours. Just about 2-hour intervals. Oh! Guess that's not going to be happen for us. Oh, that really sucks. That kind of sucks. Huh. Alright guys, I think I might lead off for this episode since we just had an unexpected blizzard. One thing I love about this series, you never know what you're going to get. We're completely unscripted. What happens, happens, you know. You make plans, but yeah, Mother Nature can really just crap on your plans. But yeah, at least we didn't take any little too much damage or anything. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to like the button, does help a lot. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.